So let me ask you something. What if right now you stop drinking water? No bottle, no tea, no nothing. Just dry. How long do you think you'd be okay? A day? Easy, right? Yeah, that's what most people think too. But here's the thing. Your body starts struggling way earlier than you expect. And not in some dramatic, movie-style way. It's subtle at first. And that's exactly what makes it dangerous. Alright, listen. I've spent time learning survival the hard way, heat, exhaustion, bad decisions, all of it. And dehydration? That's one of the fastest ways things go wrong. People think food is the priority. It's not. You can survive weeks without food. Water? Whole different story. So let's walk through this like it's actually happening to you. Hour by hour. What your body does, how it feels, and what you should do before it's too late. Okay, first few hours without water? Honestly, nothing crazy. You'll feel normal, maybe a little thirsty, but you'll ignore it. Most people do. You're like, I'll drink later, no big deal. And yeah, at this point, it's not a big deal. Your body's still balanced. You've got water stored, your system's running fine. But behind the scenes, it's already adjusting. Your body's trying to hold on to every drop. Less sweating, less urine. It's quiet, but it's working. Now we hit around 6 to 12 hours. This is where you start noticing it. Your mouth feels dry, lips get a bit rough, you might feel slightly tired, maybe a small headache creeping in. Nothing scary yet. But here's what most people don't realize. You're already dehydrated at this point, even if you don't feel in danger. And this is where people mess up. They wait until it feels serious. That's too late. Let me be clear, in a survival situation, if you feel thirsty, you're already behind. That's not the starting point. That's the warning sign. All right, now things get uncomfortable. 12 to 18 hours without water. Your body starts pushing back harder. Headaches get worse. You feel weak, like your energy just dropped for no reason. Your focus? Gone. Simple decisions feel annoying. You might even feel irritated, like everything's bothering you. And yeah, this part hits differently, because mentally, you're not sharp anymore. And that's dangerous. In survival, bad decisions kill people way faster than hunger or cold. I remember one time, I pushed myself too long without drinking. Didn't even realize it. I started getting this weird fog in my head, like I knew I needed to think clearly, but I just couldn't. That's the scary part. You don't always notice how bad it's getting. Now, we hit the 18 to 24 hour mark. This is where things start getting serious. Your body is stressed now. Heart rate goes up. You might feel dizzy when you stand. Muscles feel weak, sometimes even cramp. And your body temperature? It gets harder to control, especially if you're in heat. That's when it can spiral fast. Here's something most people don't think about. Your blood actually gets thicker when you're dehydrated. Yeah, which means your heart has to work harder just to pump it. That's extra strain on a body that's already struggling. And mentally, this is where it gets dangerous. Confusion starts kicking in. You might make dumb decisions like walking in the wrong direction, ignoring shade, or pushing yourself too hard. And the worst part, you feel like you're still in control. You're not. So what should you actually do? Let's say you're in a real situation. No easy water source. First thing, stop moving so much. Seriously. People think, I need to find water fast. And yeah, you do. But running around in the heat, that'll dehydrate you even faster. Slow down, stay in shade, preserve energy. Second, don't eat dry food. That sounds weird, but yeah, food without water actually makes dehydration worse. Your body needs water to digest. No water, it pulls from your system. You lose more. Third, look for water smartly. Early morning, late evening, cooler times. Watch for signs, green plants, insects, animal tracks. And if you find water, don't just gulp like crazy. Take small sips. Let your body adjust. This is where most people mess up. They panic. Panic makes you move fast, think less, burn energy, and dehydration loves panic. It feeds on it. Now listen, 24 hours without water doesn't mean you're dead, but you're not okay either. And if conditions are harsh, heat, sun, physical effort, that 24 hours can hit you like 48 or worse. And here's the part people don't like hearing. You won't always feel it coming. It doesn't always hit like a truck. Sometimes it's just a little headache, a little fatigue, a small bad decision, and then another. And suddenly, you're in real trouble. If you take anything from this, make water your priority early. Not when you're desperate, not when your lips are cracked. Early. Stay ahead of dehydration. Because catching up, that's way harder. Survival isn't about being strong. It's about being smart before things get bad. And water, that's one of those things you can't afford to ignore, even for a day. If you're into real survival knowledge, not the fake stuff, stick around. Because out there, small mistakes don't stay small for long. And yeah, this one catches a lot of people off guard. Look, survival isn't about doing something heroic. It's about doing the simple things early. Drinking water before you feel thirsty. Resting before you feel exhausted. Thinking before you panic. That's it. Most people don't fail because they're weak. They fail because they wait too long. Don't be that person. Stay ahead of it. Because once dehydration catches up to you, it doesn't give you much time to fix it. If you found this useful, subscribe for more real survival.